What's up guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna enter the first day of building this base. Sure, and it was quite a challenge guys. If you want to build something like this, you need to follow the 13 videos that's gonna follow in building this base. It took me about 21 hours to build this base, and I tried to cut it as easy as possible for you guys to actually build it step by step. Okay guys, we are building within a cave area, basically underground cave sort of area, and I'm using circles to build this base because it just presents better within. I'll call this area A. This is gonna be, well, it's gonna end up being the garden and the kitchen or restaurant or bar, whatever you want to call it. I'm also just making this floating foundations under the water, just to give it the effect of, you know, the building is suspended within the water. I mean, it is floating on top of the water. Also guys, to keep your stuff, try to keep it consistent. Whatever you do on the one side, do on the other side as well. It makes the base look much better. It presents better as well. You don't have to do it. I mean, be creative, it's your base. But if you really want to build a stunning base, then you need to kind of keep things consistent. Alright, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to give it a little bit more effects and roundings, etc. Just, to make it look a little bit more interesting. So I'm just putting these in here so that within the inside of the base, as soon as the walls are up, it's going to look like there's water pouring within the base, which I think might look a little bit cool. I don't know. This area we're going to call area, let's make it area C. This is basically the entrance of the base. This is where you're going to enter within the base, the main entrance of the base, guys. I'm not sure yet what to do here, and if you get confused and you're not sure, I mean, take your Argentinas, go into the air and look at your base from afar, like I'm going to do right now. Then you get a little bit of perspective on how it's going to look like. I usually put down the foundations first, just to get a feel of the base and what I want to do. I don't build room by room. I first just put down the foundations and see what's going to happen. Is there magic? Is it worth building a certain way? So I'm putting down pillars right now, because I want to give this area a little bit of height. Alright, so this is area B, guys. This is the area where the workshops are going to be, as you can see, with all the garden plant pots, or what you call it. I wanted to make this the garden area, but I wanted to look out on the water, and yeah, you can from here, but with the entrance that's going to be also quite high, you're not going to see much except for the base. So I'm building a roof on top. I'm just finishing it up here. Remove that pillar. Okay, so we're just going to finish that up here and then see what's going to happen. As you can see, it's already looking like something, and you have to go on your gut, guys. Remember, I don't plan my bases. I build on feel, how it feels, how I want it. I want a certain feel to it, and with this base I wanted to make it feel like home, basically. I didn't want it to look like a real hardcore base. I want it to look pretty but also be functional. Alright, so you have to put a lot of stuff really close to each other, and also keeping in mind that your tames are going to probably need some space, you know, especially when you breed with them. Not that I'm a big breeder. I mean, I don't do that. I'm more of a builder. But you know, if you want to keep that in mind, you're gonna have to make space for them as well. So yeah, we're just gonna try and keep everything consistent and see what happens, you know. I am building in quite a dangerous area as well. I'm not sure what the coordinates are, but it's close to the green pillar on the island. So it's quite dangerous here. There's a lot of creepy stuff running around here. So I wanted to make a base that's safe and secure within this opening under the ground. Oh, cave, hashtag cave. So everything that I'm building right now is going to also be behind glass. It's going to be kind of a base within a base. That's what I was planning. So, you know, as you can see, a lot of these things are going to fall away, guys, as we proceed. It's just to get the feel and kind of, you know, put down the blueprint, basically. So, a lot of things are going to change. I will build a roof and then I'll change it a little bit. So I would say watch the video from the beginning to the end and then you decide what you're going to do. Okay guys, so we've got these little arms out and now we're going to kind of decorate it a little bit, you know, just see whatever does what, you know, put it down a wall, decide whether it's going to look nice or not, you know, just play with the stuff a little bit, you know. Everything doesn't need to be walls and foundations and ceilings the whole time. Okay, I'm putting up some more pillars because I'm going to put up another floor, a higher floor, you know, because I need the height, guys. I want to enclose this whole place behind glass, which is going to be quite expensive, but hey, if you want to do it, you got to do it. Putting up the first ceilings, guys. Alright, remember guys, I'll move around a bit in videos because if I don't know what to do with a certain area, I'll move to another area just to get a feel and decide whether it's going to work on a different area or not. You know, just to give myself a break from a certain area, because you can get stuck in one area and kind of mess it up. So just if you're unsure what you want to do, just move to another area and then maybe that area will give you an idea what to do with the current area you're struggling with, you know. So never give up, always give yourself some perspective, you know, walk away from your base, look at it from afar and see if it looks good. Okay, so we're just finishing up the ceiling part. We're going to put up a roof here. It's going to change eventually, guys, because, you know, like I said, this is basically the blueprints to give you an idea where we're going to place stuff, which area is going to serve which purpose, you know. You don't want a base that looks good and doesn't work. Alright. Okay, so this is area, I think I said B, hey? We're gonna put up the ceiling right now, or the roof. And, you know, like I said guys, it's gonna change. It's gonna change quite a bit eventually. Okay, we're almost done here guys, and remember guys, the videos are going to end just like that, poof, you know. It's not going to be pretty endings, guys, because like I said, I worked 21 hours on this base, and I don't want it to make the videos longer than 10 minutes. Some videos are longer than 15 minutes. Just to keep you guys focused on how to build a base if you wanted to build this kind of base, you know, and just show you what to do if you're interested in looking at the videos. So there's going to be 13 videos, guys. It's not going to be high and buys on the videos, because you know this is already at a faster rate, just to make it easier for you guys to watch, so to speak. Okay, so we're almost done with the roof. Well, it's basically the blueprint of the roof, guys. Use cheap stuff, you know, cheap stuff material in the beginning, and that's from a distance, guys. Doesn't look too bad. So we're gonna move back in. Section C. Not sure what to do here really, guys, but this is almost the end of the video, so we'll work with this part later on. Like I said, if you don't know what to do, go to a different area, continue building there, and then you think about the current area you're struggling with. Believe me, I struggled with quite a few areas, and then you move on. Right, I just want to make a bridge or kind of entrance from here to area B. Alright, so just to make it a little bit easier, guys, just notice the towers I made in front of section B. Remember, guys, I'll add some stuff offline or when not recording, and later on you'll see this stuff added. Just add it then, guys, if you want to add it, okay? But this is mostly step by step. Okay, guys, well, the video is almost done. It's time for me to say goodbye. Please subscribe, like, and share, and see you in the next video. Bye.